Welcome to our Digital Entrepreneur Live Talk. Get ready to be inspired, learn with us, and take action for the future God is preparing for you.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever you guys are. We are back again for another episode of the Digital Entrepreneur Business Live Talk. And today we will be talking about the biggest myth about being your own boss. And of course, before we dive into this topic, my name is Rosalyn Adkins. I'm originally from Cebu, Philippines, living here in Maine, USA. The biggest why I started this business, it's because I was tired of living paycheck to paycheck, um, no time for myself, and also no savings left. As a breadwinner, even though I was a volunteer firefighter, fitness coach, and a healthcare worker, it wasn't enough. So I was looking for more. I was looking to extra income to supplement my how much I receive monthly. And I don't have any business background or computer background, and I was very, very shy. But that didn't stop me, guys. That didn't stop me from starting something that I can pass it on to my children. I can pass it on to whoever I want in the future. So of course, I prayed and asked God's guidance, looking for a way out, and this where God led me into this online business. I never expect I can have my own online business. But of course, for all the supports, the training, the system that builds for us, and everything else in our community that are provided, that's why Sister Reza and I are able to launch this amazing business. So, if you are like us, if you're a breadwinner, no time for yourself, for your family, and looking for a way out of tired of your daily grind of living paycheck to paycheck, stay tuned and hopefully you will learn something from us today. And we will be talking this one topic, the biggest myth about being your own boss. But of course, before we dive into this, I'm going to Sis Teresa to introduce herself, share about her background, and also what she is looking forward into this business. Hi, sis. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining this live.
Hi sis, thank you so much, and good morning everyone. Happy Sunday, and I hope you guys enjoy your family, whatever you want to do in your weekend. And we're back again in our daily episode, Digital Entrepreneur Business Live Talk. And before we start on our topic, I'm gonna share a little bit of myself. My name is Teresa. Excuse me. I'm digital business owner and a mentor based here in Pennsylvania, USA. I'm originally from Misamis Occidental, Philippines. And the biggest reason why I started this business, I want more time and and also financial freedom in the future. And I just like everybody else, I work a lot of hours. I work in a corporate job for 19 years, and I'm working as a forklift driver, in the pet food company for 9 years. And having those the reason I the reason I would join this business is it's a lot, but I would just want my time back. There's a lot of reason, because I can see this business, this potential is really huge. I mean, it's good to be true with this you when you see in the community, but nakikita ko talaga ang potential sa business. And although I don't have any business experience or computer experience, we have the step-by-step video training that they provide us to start the business. If you're not a tech savvy, or if you're not a computer expert, lahat po ay matutunan. And that's why I'm here. Launching this business, even though I don't have no experience on computer and business experience. So I'm looking forward is ma-achieve ko yung mga goals and dreams, to retire early, have time freedom and financial freedom. And I hope this will resonate to people, kung matagal naman kayo nag-work, like you're tired of doing those over extra time, sacrificing your time with your kids, or even you're sacrificing yourself na wala kang tulog, pagod na sa overtime. So this is a chance to check on this opportunity. It's not an overnight success, but it's good to start something like your plan B, and while you're doing your full-time job. And I hope you guys we give value on this topic. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Teresa. That's wonderful, and I am so happy that you are able to join this live today. And yes, let's talk about this because alam mo, Sis Teresa, people think being your own boss or having your own online business or any business, it means no work, easy money, and instant result. Pero sa totoo lang, no, the biggest myth really is that we still work, you know? Kasi yung business natin, alam mo, sister, kasi yung business natin, hindi kasi yan overnight success. Diba?
Yes.
We still grow and show up as well. So, kadamihan, ano ba yung na-experience mo, Sister Teresa, yung sa iba-ibang mga inquiries, di ba? Kasi yun talagang iniisip nila na easy money lang yan, na wala kang ginagawa or instant success. Ano bang na-encounter mo dito? Marami kasi akong na-encounter din dito.
So I mean, if you said that your own if your own boss, like you don't want to stop working, it means like here, you stop working on others' dreams, but you start working on your dreams. So still not you don't need like you're not stop working here even though you own the business. You still have to learn the skills, you have to learn all the strategy, how you gonna to be successful in this business. Although we have all those tools that they gave us, the 90% they provide us, but we still have 10%. Like us, we have to show up in the business. That's still part of that. You're still working. You're still working on your uh, on your own business. It's only 10%. So it doesn't mean that's the wrong idea, that if you're on boss, you're not working. So if you're not working, you're not gonna get any results. And also it's not a real business if you don't do anything. And imagine, I don't think there's a business that if you don't do anything you get a income. I never heard that. Or maybe that's maybe that's a red flag that you can think about it. If they will tell you you don't have to work and then get a result, then I think that's a scam. So, because here we don't really accept that, because we still have, even though with all this automation, all the system they already built for us, they already plug in here, we still have to do all this 10% that we know show up in the business and share this opportunity.
Yes, totoo yan. Kasi yun nga, what I love about you mentioned is we are still working, but the difference is building your own instead of others. Kasi kahit naman ng business, no, hindi yan mag-succeed if you don't do anything. Kahit makasimplong business yan, you have to show up and be consistent and share kung anong opportunity na meron ka. Hindi kasi yan malalaman sa iba kung hindi mo sinishare. Through like, kumbaga sa atin, through social media, kung hindi mo yan sinishare if anong business man ang ginagawa mo. So, kailangan talaga you also show up and create more traffic. Kumbaga imagine kung may sari-sari store ka sa merkado, di ba? Tapos, you don't open. Yes, you have a building, you have all the products inside, but you didn't show up. Paano naman malalaman ng mga customers kung sirado naman yung business mo? Diba? So
Yes.
it's the same. It's just the difference is that our business is we operate 100% online. So we still show up. As what you mentioned, we still do the training to improve ourselves on top of our full time. Kasi lahat naman tayo siguro sa business nagsa-start yan on top of their 2 to 3 jobs. Kasi we want to get out of that daily grind. We want to eventually retire early. We want to achieve yung bang time freedom at saka financial freedom. Hindi naman yan mag-achieve. Hindi natin yan ma-achieve sa full-time natin. Di ba?
Hindi.
Yung sa corporate job mo, experience mo sis, di ba? Ilang years ka na?
19 years. Imagine 19 years. If I start the business 19 years, I'll be
Well,
imagine in our community they only been in the business for like 5 years, 10 years, 8 years, and they're really successful. Property, they bought multiple properties. Imagine that for 19, less than in a working a corporate job, and you have all these results. So, but
Yes.
in 19 years in a corporate job, what did I get? All I get is just zero plan. There's no growth, because all you do is just come home and hoping, and then expect, like you're just waiting for the days off that you will get, and then that's all you do. And then your lifestyle is like there's no a good you know perspective in that situation when you're still working in a corporate job. Talaga, sa totoo lang, no, when I started this business, like, the first thing you have to change is our mindset. That's really the first very thing that you have to change, because um I'm be honest, when I started this, I'm still comfortable with my full-time job. Like, oh, if this business won't work to me, then I'll still have my full-time job. Yeah, that's very true, because nothing happened yet on your full-time job. But then a couple years after that, everything changed. Economy changed, and then the company changed because they wanna downsizes that, and then they want all this overtime. They wanna eliminate this overtime. So if you dependent on overtime like me, that makes you really worried, because that's what your get your extra income. So now it's gonna disappear. So you don't have a backup plan, because I'm pretty sure leaving 40 hours a check in this economy right now, it's not gonna last. All those prices of gas, foods, it's just rising up, and you don't have, and we only got like what, 50 cents raise on the salary every year. Imagine 50, you're waiting for that long just to get a 50 cent raise.
Yes.
And this business here, the more you work, it's like, why we not work harder on this business, that we can get a big return than working really, really low to our full-time job. But then what we gonna get? Nothing, because we paid just hourly pay. The more you do in this business, the more you get result. But you compare to the corporate job that you're working for, no matter what you do, they're not gonna appreciate you. They're not gonna raise you because you're doing your good job. It just that's the system they built for them, not for us. So we have to start working in our dreams also. So this is the only way that you can have that, the dreams that you want to change in your situation, having this online business. And it's a big steps, to decide if you uh, do this business. But it really, if you have to think, the big reason why you have that. Because for me, that's my reason, is the time. Because all those years, all I do is just work home. I never enjoy life. I don't have life. I don't have life. That's all I do is just work home, and that's really tiring. When you're still young, in your 20s, yes, you have that energy. You want to work, work, work. And then when you get to 30s and 40s, everything shifted. You have, like, I want my time. I want to spend more time with myself, and then I want to take care of myself. Everything changed when you hit in that age. And then when you think about retirement, if you don't have enough money to retire, imagine right now, if you retire, like, you only got 1,500 a month. That's not even enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really hard if you just work on in a full time, unless you have a good professional job. Then yes, maybe. But for me, there's no guarantee in here. Only when you're owning your own business, you guarantee that you can get something in the future.
Yeah, totoo yan. Totoo yan, sis. Kasi wala talagang you can never achieve time freedom sa full-time job natin. Yeah, we are so grateful naman that, to have that. Always remember, lahat din tayo is replaceable yan. Hindi natin alam kung kailan. But in time na mag-adjust yung company na tinatrabahoan natin, is they eventually let go yung mga nas higher rank, diba?
Yeah, yes, yes,
So,
it's really
kailangan talagang be ready at saka have backup. Kasi lahat po kami nagsa-start dito sa business is mga backup plan to. So hindi po ito na nag-invest ka today and then at the end of this month without doing anything, may makukuha ka. Ano namang business yan? O, di ba? It's not a real business. So, yung party namin is yun talaga ang still show up, do the training, learn the business, and stay consistent kahit anong mangyari. So, and then yung support naman, grabe namang support sa atin dito. Nandito naman lahat. So, it's just the difference is that, yeah, it's not true kung meron kang maririnig dyan ng mga overnight success, easy money, online, yung lahat. That's not true. Ask the real entrepreneurs that already walk through that journey. Do not listen to someone who didn't even walk that journey yet. Kasi para sa akin no, is ano namang mai-advise nila sa akin if they didn't work. Meron talagang mga tao sis na they think they know what are we doing and then they spread the message and spread the rumors. So I automatically said, you don't know what you are talking because you didn't walk through my journey or through entrepreneur's journey yet. So if you have questions, don't ask your neighbors, don't ask your friends, or don't ask anybody. If you have that questions or if you have that hungry for change in your life, kung meron kayang iniisip na you want to dive in something that can change your life, find a way. Huwag mong sabihin yan sa iba. Kasi minsan madidistract ka sa mga myths ng mga iba na ibinibigay sa'yo ng mga messages na hindi naman totoo. Madistract ka at saka yung ng dreams mo walang mangyari. Di ba? Kasi sabi nila ganito, sabi ng kapitbahay mo, walang mangyari. Ako nga, when I dive into this business, I never tell anybody until I started already. And I said, yep, I did. And they were freaked out because what am I doing? Am I thinking? Yes, I was thinking. But I know deep inside that nothing is gonna happen until I take actions and make that decisions for myself. Kasi kung sila nga, meron talagang magdi-distract, yung mga magdi-distract sa atin, sis, di ba? Yung bang sa mga surroundings mo na this is too good to be true, pyramid scheme yan. Lahat ng mga sinasabi nila, yung ano yung business mo, monkey business, lahat. Grabe yun. At saka, yung mga, ano lang, kahit anong sasabihin nila for you to stop of what you are doing. Di ba?
Yeah.
But you are strong enough to to go through that fear or go through that whatever they're talking. Kaya yung mentality ko kasi sis is I'm not gonna listen to you kasi bakit in your time you didn't start something that could change your life, right?
Yes.
So
And
parang oo.
like at the end of the day, if the end of the day you're the one paying your bills,
Yes,
all what they're saying is like a jealousy and security because they're scared to start because they think they wanna because they don't have that confident that they can do this business, and
yes.
so they just wanna discourage you instead of because if you're a coworker, if they see you doing something that you have guts to or bold to you have balls to start this business
Yeah.
and they don't have that's the time like there is so insecure because they don't have that they don't have that ability to get out so
Yeah.
the only thing is they just ruin you discourage you not to do this and that's all we have here. That's why we have to change our mindset because if I don't change that, I probably like fight back. Then now I listen all this all this our Zoom meeting, like our group meeting that ignore these people and make them like show them the result instead of talking back to them because
Yeah.
we have to protect on our peace. We have to protect because the more we entertain them, the more we giving time them to attack us. So we have to like give them like that's like our a fuel for us to get better and have to be successful in this business. So there's
Yeah.
gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot.
Yeah, at saka guys, there is never gonna be an instant success.
Mhm.
Diba? Siguro kung manalo ka ng loto,
Mm.
instant success yan. Pero kung nga yung ang paghahanap ng trabaho, grabing challenges you face through, magaan ka.
Yeah.
You go through the interview, you go through the decisions, you get hired, then you go to the training, then you eventually let go of the training and be full-time. So, grabe yan. So, yung sa walang instant success, lahat po ng ginagawa.
Mhm.
Kasi kadalasan ng iba is easy money and then someone's gonna go to jail because it's not legit. Always remember, the important thing that you need to know is registered ba yan sa federal government? Are you paying taxes? Meron ba yung product involved? Hindi ba yan lahat promises, sweet promises, tapos hindi naman totoo? So, do your own research, trust your instinct, and believe in yourself that everything is possible whatever you want in life as long as you are willing to work and put some time and effort into the business or into the kung ano mang ginagawa mo. So that's it. I think that's all for the day. I think so always remember, guys, really is with the right system, mentorship, you don't have to do it alone. Kasi sa atin, meron yan lahat, as what you mentioned earlier, sis, di ba?
Mhm.
Lahat,
Yes.
yun lang ang kailangan mo. So kung if you are watching right now and you're one of us like hungry for change, tired of our daily grind, looking for a way out, and have more time with your family, your loved ones, have savings, and being able to pay your debt, connect with us. We will be happy to share you the opportunity. And then we will also be happy to guide you and welcome you and walk you through this journey. It's a life changing opportunity. I am so grateful, guys, that I found this because it changed slowly my life, not just financially, but lahat. So, do you have anything to add on, sis, before we end this live?
Yes, if you're really curious, we have our website in front of the screen. You can reach out one of us in here, and we're here to guide you guys. And like we mentioned, it's not an overnight success. You have to do your work also, and yeah, the decision is with you. If you want, you don't wait for that. I will start tomorrow, next day. The perfect timing is now. And if you see one of our replace videos, check it out. There's a free registration. You can watch a free webinar that highlights the business. And if you like this what you see in the video, you can follow the next steps. And we're here. Just message us, and we'll be happy to guide you in this journey.
Yes, thank you so much, everyone, and thank you so much, Sister Risa,
Thank you, sis.
and God bless you,
Yes.
everyone. Take care. What I love about this digital business is that we have step-by-step training. It's global, and also we have automated system that operates 24/7.
I love that the digital business is global, it's automated, it's flexible, no need for inventory, and I love that it's very scalable and the lucrative income is phenomenal.
My digital business gives me the peace of mind that one day my plan B will become my plan A.
We earn money passively online while spending time with family.
My digital business allows me to purchase the newest device on the market. Thanks to
And the best part is, even as I'm speaking to you right now, our digital business is still running, earning passively for us 24/7. It never stops.
So what I love about this business is that the huge earning potentials, and we do not have to recruit people because we use that tested and proven automated system, so right people comes to us.
We joined the business because we want to be out of the rat race of living paycheck to paycheck.
Working two jobs is really tiring and physically demanding. Thanks to this digital business that allows me to work anywhere.
The reason why I started this business is because I have a goal of retiring my husband early. And also,
what I love about this business is the automation system that's work for me 24/7. Wherever I go,
I love that this business is flexible and automated. I can do what I love most. Look after my.
I joined this business because I want the flexibility that I can work anytime, anywhere, and my business runs in the background for me 24/7.
What I love about this business is the automation. and it's
I want to build a legacy now so that I can pass it on to my children in the future.
It's the automated system, the flexibility and portability. I can work anytime and anywhere I want to.
What I love about this business is I can earn extra income.
With my digital business, I work smarter, not harder, anywhere and anytime. I chase.
What I love about the business is the automation. It provides results while you are sleeping, while you're spending time with your family, and while you're out and about.
The step-by-step video-based training that they provided me, and also the fantastic.
Because of this business, I was able to resign from my stressful job and now enjoying my time with my family and building my own business.
Working 24/7 non-stop. How amazing is that? And we have this beautiful community who is willing to help you to be successful in this business. You're not alone, so come.
And we are proud digital business owners. Hooray!